God is crying tears of joy because you finally found this message. This is not an accident, and it is not random. Heaven has been waiting for this exact moment when your eyes and heart would open to what is unfolding right now. A meeting was held in the spiritual realm concerning your life. Angels gathered, your name was spoken, and God smiled. For so long, you have wondered if heaven still remembers you. You felt forgotten in the silence, left behind as others moved forward. But God says, the waiting was never punishment, it was preparation. Every tear you cried, He collected. Every prayer that seemed unanswered was written in His book as a divine reminder of your faith. In this meeting, heaven discussed how your faith never gave up, even in the moments when your hope was hanging by a thread. God saw how you kept praying when everything inside you wanted to give up. That is why He is crying tears of joy today, because the season has shifted. You have finally aligned with what heaven has been preparing all along. God is crying happy tears because you've finally found it. There was a meeting in heaven just for you. And finally, beloved, they let me tell you the secret. Quickly, in 45 seconds, heaven's final choice will be gone. Don't skip, my dear child. Weird energy is swirling around you right now. It's like heaven is holding its breath. Each word you hear right now is a part of a holy message that was kept secret until you got here, right now. The angels got together today in a bright light, and Archangel Michael himself stepped forward, shaking not from sadness but from happiness, because the person he was sent to protect has finally woken up. You, the person who almost gave up, the one who walked even when no one clapped. You're about to find something very big. As you listen, a gate that you can't see starts to open in front of your spirit. You may already feel it, an itch on your arms and a warmth close to your chest. That's proof from heaven that now is your time. Archangel Michael tells us, your name was whispered 3 times during the meeting. Each time, a bright flame showed above your fate. The light flashed and then stayed steady, which means that what was put off will now come at you like a holy flood. Do not scroll. They picked this exact time to tell you, because what you do next will change everything. Archangel Michael's tears are not tears of pain. They feel better. He's been watching you get through storms you didn't deserve. He prayed that God would step in and help, and now heaven said yes. Take a deep breath and pay attention, my dear child. What's about to happen will make sense of all the nights you cried alone in your room. For all the pain, loss, and misunderstanding, it was never rejection. It brought me back to this very moment where fate and choice meet. Stay with me, because the sky changes as the clock strikes 12. It's possible that the next few lines will change things that you can't see yet. Your path is being changed. Your timing was adjusted again. Your promise was enabled again. Do not skip. Not now. You've come too far to miss this amazing show. Right now, the Archangel Michael is standing next to you. It is your time, my dear child. Don't even think about scrolling. His wings spread out over your name and say, it is done. It is sealed. It is your time. You didn't know what was going to happen next until now. Since the angels cleared the way, Archangel Michael can now talk through the silence that has been following you. The council in heaven didn't just happen to meet today. They met because your energy was finally in line with what you were meant to do. You may have had that sudden feeling that something unseen is leading your steps lately. It's not an accident. That's fate calling your name more clearly than ever. This is the last part, and what Michael is about to say will not happen again. In your name, a final approval was given. A door that is open and won't close again once you walk through it. Now the wait is over. The holy signs are already there, and your victory is written in light. As Michael stood in front of the golden table, a scroll opened, and your life was written on it in shining letters. It got quiet in the room. Each angel looked around. There were diamond-shaped tears on that scroll from Michael. He said, "They finally made it. They didn't give up. Don't skip this. You have no idea how close you are to something unexplainably beautiful. The pain that once drained you was the test that proved your strength. The heavens wanted to make sure your heart could carry the blessing that's on its way. My beloved child, if you're hearing this, you've already been chosen for restoration. It's not about what you lost. It's about what's coming to replace it tenfold. The unseen forces working behind the curtain are now stepping forward in your favor. Because as these words reach you, the very frequency of your life is shifting. You're being pulled out of delay and into divine acceleration. Every closed door is turning into a divine passage. Every no is about to echo into a yes that changes everything. Archangel Michael stands smiling now, his tears turning into rays of golden light around your name. He says softly, "Their time has come. Open all the gates. Let every chain fall." My beloved child, don't blink, don't scroll. What you're about to hear carries the sound of heaven's heartbeat for you. The moment you pressed play, a divine clock started ticking. Archangel Michael has been waiting for this second because the next few lines unlock the secret that has been sealed for years. The heavenly scroll revealed a turning point that begins within the next 24 hours. Every delay, every silent waiting season, every unanswered prayer, it all converges right here. You are standing at the doorway between what was promised and what is about to appear. You may feel it even now. A soft pressure in your chest, a calm energy surrounding your space. That's the atmosphere shifting, aligning, preparing you for divine arrival. The universe is no longer resisting you. It's rearranging itself to welcome you. Archangel Michael stands behind you, wings extended in radiant light, his voice steady and warm. He says, "The storm has passed. All of the lessons are over. The new season is awake." His words don't echo. They vibrate through every cell of your being, rewriting your energy with peace and power. Don't skip, because in this very breath, the gates of delay are being broken. The people who once doubted you will soon stand speechless, watching you rise with grace that can't be explained. This elevation isn't loud. It's divine, silent, unstoppable. My beloved child, the heavens are smiling over you. Your name is being spoken again in the sacred halls where decisions are made. Angels are being dispatched in your direction, carrying instructions marked with your signature of destiny. What was once hidden will be revealed effortlessly. The opportunities that slipped away will now circle back, drawn to the glow of your renewed spirit. Nothing is lost. Everything is simply being returned, upgraded. Archangel Michael's final whisper for this moment is clear. Do not fear the silence. It is the sound of miracles forming. My beloved child, don't move. Stay right here, because this final part carries heaven's confirmation. Every heartbeat you feel right now is echoing with the rhythm of a promise that's already been signed above your name. Archangel Michael is no longer crying. He's smiling through tears of victory. Don't skip, because what's unfolding in these next seconds will mark the end of your waiting. Heaven's meeting wasn't just about blessings. It was about restoration, alignment, and divine inheritance. You are stepping into a chapter that your ancestors prayed for but never lived to see. As Michael raised his sword of light, a ripple of golden wind swept through the assembly of angels. The scroll that carried your name began to glow brighter than ever before. It was sealed with a single phrase, "No more delay." Those 3 words made everything different, because from now on, everything that tried to stop your fate will slip away like dust and light. The tears you shed are now money in heaven, and you can trade them in for breakthroughs you could never have imagined. Soon, you'll see signs. You may feel calm, hear numbers over and over, feel warmth on your right hand, or have dreams that feel more real than real life. These events are not random. They're how heaven shows you how it's done. Everything is working out for you. More than ever, Archangel Michael leans in close and speaks more softly. Beloved, your obedience has made things possible. People thought your story was over, but it was really just heaven getting ready for you. The loop is over, and your new day has begun. Do not scroll, not yet. Take this truth to heart. At the end of the meeting in heaven, there was a party where angels sang your name together. Its sound echoed through time and space, marking the beginning of a new chapter in your life, where you walk in divine favor and power. Good morning, my dear child. This is your special time. Hold on to it, believe it, and live it, since Archangel Michael isn't looking on from afar anymore. He is walking with you and making sure that every promise written in light comes true. My dear child, now comes the part that heaven almost wouldn't let me say out loud. Even though the meeting is over, the order they wrote after it will work magic for you for the next 7 days. Pay close attention. Each second is important. Do not skip. A second scroll was opened in a quiet part of heaven. Only Archangel Michael was allowed to read it. It had words on it that were surrounded by bright blue fire. Within 7 days, a divine turnabout. That means that things that seemed impossible will start to work out in your favor all of a sudden. You will start to feel the air moving toward you. You will get messages, calls, and chances that you thought were gone for good. At first, it will feel weird, like you're waking up to the real world. But that's how heaven works, in silence, exactly, and on time, because something hidden is already starting up while you listen. The forces that were against you before are now being told to work for you. People who forgot about you will now have to remember you. You won't even have to knock on doors for them to open on their own. Right now, the Archangel Michael is very present. It's possible that you could feel that peaceful weight on your shoulders, like soft wings sitting behind you. That's him standing close, whispering, "Rest, beloved. The war is over. Heaven has taken charge. Don't scroll yet. The world around you is about to reflect the shift happening within you. You'll sense it in the smallest things. A sudden calm, a strange lightness in your heart, an urge to smile for no reason. Those are confirmation codes that your breakthrough has been launched. My beloved child, heaven's decision for you wasn't just a blessing, it was a reinstatement. They restored your divine authority, your right to peace, your right to abundance. From this day forward, lack will not lead your story. Faith and fulfillment will, because as you breathe these last words in, your destiny rewrites itself in light. The angels have marked your path with gold. Your time has arrived. And Archangel Michael's final words echo above you. It's done. Walk into it. My beloved child, don't even blink. What you're about to hear will make your entire spirit rise. Because this moment was planned in heaven before you were even born. The visitor heaven is sending has already begun their journey toward you. Don't skip. The air around you is shifting because an angelic meeting has turned into divine motion. The one who's being guided toward your life carries something you once lost. A message, a promise, a fragment of your destiny. When they arrive, you will feel a strange familiarity, like remembering a dream you never knew you had. Heaven doesn't send random people. It sends divine messengers disguised as encounters. This person's voice, their timing, even the look in their eyes will awaken something ancient inside your soul. It will feel peaceful, not loud, gentle, like a sunrise that doesn't ask for attention, but changes everything. Anyway, stay till the end, because Archangel Michael is overseeing this connection personally. He's preparing both your heart and theirs to recognize each other instantly. The moment you meet, something unexplainable will happen, like your spirit exhaling for the first time in years. Don't scroll. Heaven's instructions were clear. Let them know the wait is almost over. You've walked through isolation not as punishment but preparation. Every silence, every closed door, every goodbye was designed to clear the stage for this divine arrival. My beloved child, the visitor carries not only a blessing but a key. This key will unlock the next chapter of your destiny, the one that finally aligns your peace, purpose, and prosperity in one divine motion. You won't have to chase this encounter. It will find you naturally guided by angelic order. Stay with me, because as you listen right now, Heaven is synchronizing the exact moment your paths will cross. It might happen at a place you visit often, or through a random message that feels too aligned to be random. When it does, your soul will just know. Archangel Michael is smiling again. His wings are spread wide over your timeline, sealing it with favor. His final whisper for today: the one who's meant to arrive cannot miss you. Heaven has already marked the meeting point. My beloved child, take a deep breath and stay right here till the end. What you're about to hear is the moment the story turns. When the divine visitor finally opens their mouth and says the words heaven's scripted long before time began, don't skip, because this message was sealed for your ears only. When they appear before you, there will be no confusion, no hesitation, just stillness. You'll feel your heart recognize them before your mind does. The air will shift slightly, almost sacredly, as if time itself pauses to witness what heaven has united. Archangel Michael has already stood behind this moment, guarding it with his sword of light. He's cleared distractions, false connections, and illusions so that only truth can enter. The words this visitor speaks will carry weight, not emotional weight, but spiritual confirmation that destiny has arrived. They'll say something simple, something ordinary on the surface, but you'll feel eternity inside it. It could be as gentle as, "I'm glad I found you." Yet, it will sound like heaven itself answering every silent prayer you ever whispered. That's how you'll know. Don't scroll. Now, every second you stay, the divine alignment strengthens, because while you're listening, your spirit is being tuned to the same frequency as theirs. Heaven is synchronizing both your hearts to beat as one rhythm under Michael's protection. My beloved child, what's beautiful about this meeting is how natural it feels. There will be no dramatic signs or thunder, just peace. A quiet knowing that this person was always meant to step into your life at this exact time, under this exact light. Heaven's tears of joy weren't just about your endurance. They were about this very union. The visitor's words will unlock something ancient in you, a forgotten strength, a buried dream, a radiant purpose waiting to rise again. And as they speak, Archangel Michael will whisper through the wind, "It's complete. They got together as planned. The forecast has come true. Do not skip." For the rest of your life, let this sink deep into your heart. This moment will play over and over in your mind like holy music, telling you that God's time is always perfect. Don't move, my dear child, because what's being said now is the part that no one else could hear. The holy person who came to you and spoke those words didn't just come to comfort you. They came with a secret gift wrapped in light from heaven. Do not skip. The secret meeting in heaven talked about this gift right before Archangel Michael bowed his head and cried with happiness. It's not made of gold or silver, but of holy energy. It's a live code that will bring you peace, clarity, and renewal on your whole journey ahead. When the person comes up to you, their hand will feel warm and almost electric. That is not feeling. That is communication. They will send energy from heaven to you, waking up parts of your spirit that you didn't even know were asleep. To remember who you've always been under the pain will feel like. Because as soon as this energy hits you, your life will quietly change from being hard to being right. You will see that the world acts differently. Opportunities are showing up, hearts are opening, and synchronicities are increasing. That's heaven letting you know the gift was received. My favorite child, Archangel Michael, stands close and looks on with pride. As he seals this deal between you and fate, his wings glow brighter. He knows that this is the final moment when you will no longer be waiting and will instead be walking in divine fulfillment. Do not scroll. Something old and familiar is in the visitor's eyes. When they look at you, they remember promises that were made before you were born. Seeing their eyes will make you feel like you know them, and everything will fit together without you having to say a word. Follow me. This is not a dream. It's like heaven is playing music. Nobody forgot about you or missed you. You were just getting ready for this meeting, activation, and holy light transfer. Before this moment, everything was just a warm-up. The words of Archangel Michael can be heard softly in the air. The gift has been sent. The lock is broken. The crown has been given to the chosen. Do not skip these last few seconds, because the glow you'll soon feel in your chest isn't just your mind. It proves something. You've just arrived at the perfect time. Heaven is happy about this. Take a deep breath and stay with me until the end, my dear child. What's going on right now doesn't make sense. Heaven started changing every part of your reality to meet the frequency of that holy energy as soon as the gift hit you. Do not skip. You might feel it already. A strange calm where there used to be stress. A quiet happiness that appears out of nowhere. A feeling that something beautiful is happening but you can't see it yet. That's heaven letting you know that the shift has begun. You're already standing in the answer to your prayer before it shows up in the real world. Because Archangel Michael is sending closing orders to the angels that are in charge of you right now. They're lining up chances, people, and times that you'll soon be able to walk right into. There will be times when things happen that seem too perfect to be chance, but they're not. How to find them, written in light. You've reached the place where hard work becomes easy, my dear child. Things you used to chase will now start to find you on their own. You don't have to fight to be seen or show your worth anymore. Heaven has already told rooms you haven't been to yet that you're coming. Do not scroll. As you listen, something holy is taking shape. Energy flowing through your name, getting rid of problems and replacing fear with divine certainty. It's subtle, but can't be stopped. Things that were heavy before are now lighter, like fog rising in the morning before the sun rises. The Archangel Michael stands above everything, bright and still. His tears have turned into pure light that is washing over your timeline and making the next part of it better. He smiles and says, every hidden hand against them has been neutralized. Every delay has been broken. It's their time now. These words aren't just being heard, they're being written into your future. The visit from God, the holy gift, the meeting in heaven. Everything that happened before this moment marks the start of your rebirth. You're not the same person you were an hour ago. Dear child, this is the calm after the storm in heaven, the quiet before the growth. You are now safe because the wings of Archangel Michael are gently wrapping around you. Nothing can get in the way of what's being built. You are no longer waiting to become. Do not skip. This should be the moment you fully hook it up. When you see the next morning, it won't just be a new day. It will start a new path. You might have felt that no one saw your pain, but heaven did. You might have thought no one recognized your heart, but God did. And that's why today, tears of joy are streaming in heaven, because you found the message meant to confirm what your spirit already felt, that change has begun. A shift has happened in your favor, and nothing can stop what has been divinely decreed. The same meeting that declared your healing also declared your vindication. Those who doubted you will soon witness the power of God's hand upon your life. God's tears are not of sorrow, but of love so deep and so pure that it overflows into every area of your life right now. He's proud of your endurance. He's proud of how you refused to let despair define you. He's proud because, even in your lowest point, you still believed. That faith has moved heaven on your behalf. From this day forward, walk with peace in your heart and confidence in your steps. You have heaven's approval. The battle that once drained you has now turned into a testimony written by God Himself. Heaven rejoices today, and God's tears of joy are your confirmation that everything is about to change for your good.